Ice cream! You can't go wrong with ice cream in the south of France. While most places are great, we'll show you some special spots in Nice today. Stay tuned until the end to meet a real maître glacier. Let's start in the old town of Nice with two of the city's most famous ice cream spots, plus two more recommendations. Then we'll take a quick side trip to Antibes for a special encounter before heading back towards Nice's La Libération neighborhood to meet the Italian master ice cream maker.
When you are in the old town, and you surely will be in the old town, you will come across FENOCCHIO. And here you will get more ice cream flavors than anywhere else. And also some really crazy ones.
Could there be a sweeter way to cool off in the summer than with homemade ice cream? FENOCCHIO, with its main location at Place Rossetti, is one of many places in Nice that offer ice cream from their own production. But this is the spot that every travel guide mentions. Hence the long lines as soon as the sun is out. The ice cream is delicious, and the many flavors range from classic, like chocolate and vanilla, to extravagant, such as tomato, basil and avocado, to floral ones that are quite popular here in the south, like rose and violet. Another FENOCCHIO location in the old town is on Rue de la Poissonnerie. It's usually less crowded, and we're told the flavors are exactly the same. So if you want to avoid long lines, this is our tip for you. Plus, there's more shade at this spot, which can be crucial when the Riviera summer is in full swing. Opposite the first FENOCCHIO location we showed you at Place Rossetti, there are two more ice cream places. Anja used to go to AZZURRO a lot when she lived in Nice, and it still looks yummy too. Check out the clever name they came up with for a certain chocolate spread. Which place is better? Decide for yourself. It's all about the nuances really, and everyone has their own little preferences, right? A little different from the previous places is NÉRON at Place Saint-François. Founder Louis Dubois is a pâtissier who was trained at the Ritz in Paris, among others, where he also mastered the art of making delicious ice cream.
We were here only last week to try the pastries, but today we came back for the ice cream.
At some point, Louis decided to open his own place, so you now get to taste his artfully created pastries as well as his colorful ice cream, made with mostly local produce and as little sugar as possible. Everything is homemade in this quaint little cafe, even the cones. We went for vine peach and passion fruit. Our verdict? Full of flavor. So why are we taking you to Antibes in the middle of our tour of Nice's best ice cream places? Well, we had a date with Amy, a YouTuber from Florida who was in town to do some filming on the French Riviera. She had agreed to meet us at this gelateria between the Old Town and Ponte Beach, since we wanted to show you this place because we heard it's the best spot for ice cream in Antibes.
Génial, merci.
They shaped the ice cream like flowers, so we should have chosen flavors in brighter colors. But it tastes great anyways. While joining Amy, who takes her audience on walking tours all over the world as if they were traveling together, we had the chance to chat a bit.
So Amy, how was your flight?
It was quite easy. It's just flew from Philadelphia straight to Nice. It's very easy.
And is it your first time on the Côte d'Azur?
No, actually, I haven't been here many times with my mother.
Oh, so you know the good spots already?
Not like you guys, but
So what are your plans?
all right.
Can you put into a week?
Well, yesterday, I arrived and then I did a half day of Nice. That was fantastic. The weather was beautiful. It was a bit windy windy, but the color of the ocean is just amazing.
It's extra nice with the wind like that.
Oh,
it's extra pretty.
Oh, so then I was lucky. Yesterday I did Es, the little town, village, beautiful. And then Monaco, they had a Monaco Grand Prix, and it was exciting.
Did you go there?
No, it was like they're preparing.
Yeah.
So I just did a video actually, and then it's out. I just put it up like a few hours ago, so it's out there. And then tomorrow, well, today Antibes to meet you guys. I'm so happy.
Same.
Thank you. And tomorrow I'm going to go in the village by rent a car. There's so many little villages around here. And then I watched your video to learn about the video. That's little villages.
The ice cream was excellent, by the way. But now let's head back to Nice and meet the maître glacier.
That's what we do. And back in Nice, heading north from the old town, from Place Masséna, straight along Avenue Médecin, beneath the railroad tracks, you'll get to the less touristy but equally pleasant neighborhood of La Libération. Along the way, you'll find plenty of typical stores for shopping. You could also catch the tram and get off at Libération with its former train station Gare du Sud, and then just walk back a couple of 100 meters to reach ARLEQUIN. This is where we meet Roberto, a maître glacier from Italy, who's been delighting the local community with his ice cream for close to 20 years now. Roberto has his workshop just around the corner, where he crafts ice cream like a perfumer, he explains. He knows exactly what he's aiming for when he sets out to create a new flavor. He selects only the finest ingredients, he says, and he knows how to process them. So when you try pistachio, it tastes like pistachio. When he talks chocolate, you get chocolate. The same goes for coconut, and every flavor really, we realize, as Roberto doesn't stop feeding us. There's a second location that is part of Roberto's ice cream empire, just down the road, a little closer to Place Masséna. It's called CÉSAR, has a small seating area attached to it like ARLEQUIN, but doesn't offer quite as many flavors as the first place. The selection is still big enough to make us struggle to decide. But just like before, they let people try before making a choice. Take a look at the artfully presented, incredible mixed flavors like tarte au citron, divine white, or Mona Lisa, which I tried. As expected from an Italian ice cream parlor, you can also get great coffee, and it's served with a cup of water.
I went for hazelnut. That's my currency for ice cream. Italian ice cream. And it's excellent.
We met this nice lady sitting next to us who made us try her favorite flavor, Persepolis, from her home country in the Middle East with saffron in it. So sweet. Both her and the ice cream, or as Roberto would put it, it tastes like what's inside.
And now that we have taken you all the way to this area called Libération, you should stay here and explore this part of Nice. And if you want to know beforehand what to do, just check out our video.